Okay, guys, what's up? We're back with our attempt 2 of our Pokemon Elite Redux Nuzlocke. I think I just uploaded the other half, hopefully, but we lost pretty badly. We just kept losing Pokemon, and today I'm hopefully gonna do a little more research going into some of these battles. At least the hard ones. I don't want to be too picky about what I do, but I decided to go with the fighting type region because that helps against the rock gym, helps against the normal types, and it helps against that Poochyena that destroyed me in that first battle. So I thought fighting type would be good. I was looking at the options Timber, Mudshot. These two are like slow and bulky. I want something a little faster. I think Mankey isn't the fastest, but it's the fastest I'm going to get. So I decided to go with Mankey here. And we could just hit a quick double kick, get this guy out of here. Easy clap. We get the Pokedex, we get everything from the beginning, if you guys don't remember. Let's build this guy. Let's see what I can do with this guy. Okay, we got Mankey here. Gorilla Tactics. Hyper Aggression. Moves hit twice. So like Parental Bond. Fighter. Swarm or Blaze for fighting types. Anger Points, which I like. Gorilla Tactics, No Guard, Moxie. I'm thinking, but I feel like I like Gorilla Tactics. I feel like we Choice Band or Choke Scarf, maybe even. Like, let's try to max this guy's speed out. That's kind of what I want to do. I want to make it as fast as possible. Like, it's slow, but we can make it fast. All right? That's all I'm saying. Max that attack out, max that out. Let's give it a little defense. Then we can see what we get. Okay. Well, do we need Power Up Punch? I mean, that seems cool, right? Rock Throw's also good. U-turn for sure. Double kick's not really necessary because we're gonna hit twice anyway. That's what I was thinking with that. But yeah, and then I guess we'll just go. Man, what else do we go with? I feel like that's kind of all we need. We'll go with Fresh Raisin's Dark type. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. I like that. Boom. Lots of stuff here. Anyway, we level that guy up. Item, we're going to give him that Choice Scarf. Try to make this guy as fast as possible. Just so we can nuke things with Gorilla Tactics. I have to talk to the lady first. My bad. Let's go do that. Anyway, get through all this. Talk to Nurse Joy here. Get the Dex Nav, which we're not going to use. Be kind of cheating if we use the Dex Nav to look at everything before we got an encounter, so. So it's a little late for me, so I'm like a little out of it. But Choice Scarf. Here we go. Okay. I feel like this is good. This is good. This could work. What's in here? Alright, this is where we get... Do I have any battle? Oh, I do. Okay, so this is another first encounter. Last time I went with this Piplup, which was good. But I feel like... That Bugmareep is calling to me, dude. It's mad cute. I feel like it's not good, though. This Pampor is speaking out to me. I love this Pampor. In my first game, I might have been on my final team when I first batted it, but I do love this thing, and I do want to kind of try it again. Telekinetic, that's not that great. That's kind of cool. And Trace. I kind of like that. Psychic Mind, yeah. Super Luck, Magic Bounce. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let's make this thing kind of a special wall, I think is what I want to go with. So get that special up. Get that HP up. A little bit defense. A little bit of special attack. I like that. I like that. First off, let's give it the strongest special move it has. Ooh, I like that flinch chance. Stat, definitely go with Calm Mind for sure. Are you kidding me? Any moves to help out? Not really, not anything I'm looking at. That's cool. I'll keep that on for a little coverage. Play Nice. It's only once. Is there anything else? I could taunt, I could trick. Disable attract. None of these are really calling me. What's your hidden power? Fire. That's pretty cool. Fire and ice coverage. I like that. Yeah, I like this. I like this. What do I want to give it? I might just give it Eviolite, you know, while I still can. Okay, that's 2 Pokemon. Do I have Pokeballs? Can I get encounters? I do. Okay, let's get some encounters then. This is our route 103. Okay. Do I not get encounters? Do I have to beat this first, maybe? Let's just do it. Okay, training. I think it's like a different start every time. Mankey? Okay, let's see if this works. I mean, I could U-turn, but now let's just 1-inch punch. Okay, we get the double hit. That's what I'm talking about. See, this is why it's good. Goomy. I mean, I feel like you can't really do anything. It's a Goomy, you know? Might be kind of bulky. That's a little annoying. What are you gonna do back though? Let me see how much this water pulls. Oh, that was a crit. Well, I really can't stay in against that, but this Pampor is my special wall, so I'm hoping. Yeah, that does. Okay, wait. I think confusion is different in this game though, if I do remember. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, you hit yourself after, but we're fine. Okay, a little scary. That crit was a little unexpected, but hey, at least we had that. Okay, now I think we get our encounters, though, which is very fun because I do love building Pokemon in this game. But anyway, let's start with our Route 101 encounter. Very excited, very excited. Why am I not getting anything in the grass? Can I not? What's going on? Okay, what am I missing? Why am I not getting encounters? What's going on? There are no Pokemon in this area. What is going on? What am I missing? I'm so confused. What's going on? What? Okay. Can I get an encounter in Route 102? Okay, I feel like there's something crazy wrong with my game. What is going on? Okay. Debug. Well, let's just try to save, I guess. And then do this. Okay. Well, I'm back. Hopefully I cut that out. But, yeah, dude, it just was not working. But I turned off Nuzlocke encounters, and now they're back. So we might just have to do this manually. But we did get a Shinx as our first encounter, which is pretty cool. And to be honest, I want to do Clash Royale names again. I'll change it next time, but I feel like we didn't get a lot of time with that. And I do just want to kind of do that again. Okay. Let me just check. Can I turn back on Nuzlocke captures? And do I get Pokemon? That's so weird. What is going on? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We just won't have normal captures, but Nuzlocke rules. So keep me honest on that. But anyway. Ooh, if you don't know, guys, Clink is super good. Clink's crazy. Clink is good. Trust. Okay, we got ourselves a Clink. What am I gonna name this? Oh, dude, this is Mega Knight, bro. This is the Mega Knight. Yeah, again, if you don't know Clash, first off, I'd recommend playing it. It's a great game. Sweet, sweet. Okay, so we did that one, and now we do 101, which is Zigzagoon. Which, Zigzagoon's got to have some crazy buffs in this game. You know, it's maybe not the most exciting thing you see, but could be good. Zigzagoon, what do I want to name this thing? Is there like an animal in Clash Royale? I really can't think of anything, so I'm just going to name this Hogs, like Royal Hogs. And then that'll be that. Let's get one more. Rookidee, our old friend. Actually, no. This is not our encounter. Because I know for a fact this guy gives it to us. And I'd rather just get that and get something new. Oh, Seedot. Underrated Pokemon. I love Seedot. I think Seedot is one of the coolest Pokemon out there. Redux Pokey. So I was looking up something to help me prep for these battles. This thing, I don't know. I'm going to name it Heal Spirit. Do I know why? It's kind of just small like one, I guess. So just kind of gave off the same vibe. I really don't know why, but this is the Heal Spirit. Which I want to start using in Clash. I don't know what it does, but I think he's just goofy. Is it a thing? Okay, time to build these guys. And honestly, I'm going to pause the recording and figure out this team for myself. I'm not going to bore you with the details. I'll go over it after I'm done prepping for this first battle. And then I will let you guys know. Gotcha? So, yeah. Let's stop the recording. Be back in a bit. Show you the team that I cooked up. Hype. Okay, I'm back. I now have a bit of a little different. I got the trainers right next to me, so I can figure out how to do these battles. Because this first one's going to be a doozy. Also, I did get an extra encounter, the Skorupi that you see right there. That's I'll show you right now. That is from no, not the Clang. That's from Little Root. Because if you go on the very bottom, you can find a Little Root encounter. So we get an extra one, and it might help out. Anyway, so I built these guys kind of weird. It makes sense. This is all probably going to change after this battle. I just really need some help right now. But we have Heal Spirit here. Naive Nature. It's not supposed to be naive. It's supposed to be plus speed, but it's supposed to be Jolly. I want a Jolly. Fake Out, Swords Dance, Knockoff, Seed Bomb. Cool Billy's got Nocturnal, boosts his own dark moves, takes less from Dark and Fairy, which is pretty cool. We got Mankey. Nothing changed with Mankey. It's still the same. Luxio here. It's going to be a special, very especially bulky. It's got Eviolite, but it's not supposed to have that because I wanted to have Guts. Give me just a second. Item. We're going to give this thing the Frost Orb. Much better, much better. Okay. Got Protect, Double Kick, Night Slash, Wild Charge, especially bulky to help with a certain threat on this next team. Adamant, do I change this? That, for what I'm trying to do, that might be better for now. Now we'll keep Intimidate. Clink, Electro Surge, Multi-Head, Sturdy, Full Battle. I give it the Tactical Vest because I want this to be super duper defensive. That's why it's max HP, max defense. Rising Voltage, Iron Head, Voltage, Ice Spinners. All attack moves so I can get that Tactical Vest. Minions here with kind of going to be like a Protect, Toxic Spikes, Knockoff. Honestly, for right now, actually, I think I'm just going to replace it with Toxic because I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to set up Toxic Spikes. That will probably change, but for now, it's going to be a Toxic Stallmon with Eevee Light. And then this guy's also the same. He's not going to really help. But let's see if the strategy that I'm trying to pull off will actually work. Gonna try to pull off some of my best skills here. Like, honestly, I'm nervous, man. I don't know. Because last time we lost so many Pokemon doing this, I really don't want that to happen again. So, let's just go for it. Youngster Calvin, the first game boss, should lead off with this Choodle. We go for the Fake Out. Because that breaks his Focus Sash, if you didn't know. And then do we outspeed? We do. And that should take it out. That's what we needed. Okay, we got Yungoos coming in next. This is threatening with a U-turn, I think is what it wants to go through. So we're going to go into Mega Knight. Because Mega Knight is supposed to be kind of the wall for all of these things. It goes crit. Are you kidding me, dude? And it's faster, of course. Okay, but the crit does so much less damage. This might be able to take it out. Okay, nice. That's 2 Pokemon gone. Okay. Okay, Shedinja's next. This is going to go for Final Gambit, perhaps. I don't have anything that can threaten it. This is why we potentially had minions. So I'm going to go into minions. We're going to get Gambit. It's going to Final Gambit. Yeah, it doesn't super matter. Takes itself out. Nice. We go into Seal. This, okay. This does, okay. So I have an ability called Grounded, which just does give me the ground type. The ground typing, so I am weak to its ice and water moves. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into... Oh, man, Tesla is supposed to be my answer for this. Let's Protect and see what it wants to do, to be honest. It wants to Scald. Okay, I feel like I can take this. Okay, we're faster. We get a Toxic off, which is really, really nice. It goes for a Scald, which does damage, don't get me wrong. We get burned, but that's not a big deal. We can Protect just to get a little bit of extra damage off there. Okay, very nice. And then I feel like we can go into Tesla at this point. And this is why I built Tesla, especially bulky, was to specifically take hits from this guy. And then, yeah, because that would have done so much more damage without the things that I have. We get the Frostbite, which is actually good because we have that Guts. Goes for the Skull. It's still very especially bulky. And we should be able to take this out with a Water Charge. Very nice. Okay. Poochyena. This thing is a big threat. And Mega Knight was kind of supposed to be my answer. I feel like we might have to do some kind of sack here, though. Because, yeah, this is not great for us. I'll just be straight up. I feel like we have to do a sack. Yeah. I don't know as we get through with this. But this was always kind of expected. I mean, this team is such a hard team to deal with. But that's not all bad because we can do this. Fake Out with you. And we do resist. Like, we have good resistances to this. Because we'll double resist Crunch. Lovely Bite will also be somewhat resisted. And we also have the Focus Sash in case it does. It doesn't actually even kill. Which is crazy. And C-Bomb does take it out. That is great. Tandem Mouse. I don't really want to risk. Not. So let's just play it safe. God. Shit. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. No problem, man. You know, losses were expected. Focus Sash, but that's why we have this. And that went... You know what? That went better than expected. That's what I'll say. Went better than expected. You know? I feel like I played that pretty well for such a crazy early game boss. And compared to the amount of Pokemon that I lost last time, which was like 5 or 4, I'll take 2, you know? Plus, I kept the strongest Pokemon, to be honest. I am kind of bummed about Heal Spirit because I really do like Shiftry. Man, I should have checked if I can evolve it. Do I have evolution items? I have no idea. Do I have evolution items? Who knows? Where's my bag? Why am I dumb? Okay, sweet. I don't think we do. Yeah, it doesn't look like that. But that's okay. But yeah, man, that was a super hard battle, and I'm surprised we managed to get it through with that little amount of deaths, compared to last time at least. Especially for some Pokemon, like, obviously Shiftry and Drapion would have been both very good, and I am bummed about it. But Heal Spirit and Minions, you will be remembered. You know, let's take Zigzagoon. I'm probably going to change these sets in between recordings. I think I'm going to be done for today. I've been recording a lot, you know, lost an attempt, 1-1. But I will build this guy real quick, just see what he can do, show you guys. Scrappy, pick up Speed Force. Speed Force is very cool. Looter Momentum. Contact moves use the... So, do I want to make this guy just super, super speedy? Is that worth it, or do I want to go Looter? I might do Scrappy for now. Let's make this guy speedy. We want that one, Jolly. This thing's a glass cannon for sure, so let's just do that. Give it that. Give it whatever else in HP. What I want. I like that. Headbutt for this Flitch sounds good to me. Play Rough also sounds good. And then... what's something else that seems kind of cool that I could use? Secret Power Dark is cool. Oh, Cut's a steel move. Sure, we'll do Cut. That seems good. And let's just give this guy a Choice Band, I guess. Super quick set. But yeah. Man, hey, I'm actually super proud of that battle, like, low-key. That could have gone very bad, and I think I played it fairly well, you know? Yeah, I maybe could have sped outspeed, like, did I train my, I feel like I did. Okay, yeah, the smart play would have probably been, but even then it had a focus sash, so I think, regardless, Heal Spirit was going to go down, unfortunately. I think that's just the truth. I think Heal Spirit was just going to go down, so... because it was training speed, but doesn't have any multi-hit things, you know. Tandemaus had the focus sash. So at the end of the day, there's nothing I really could have done, you know. Skorupi was a sack, you know, I just... The worst thing about losing that Shiftry, man, like, could have helped for the Rock Gym, but I feel like we're pretty set for the Rock Gym. You know, we got Mankey. We got Pamport, which is good with special attacks, you know, got some stuff there. We have Mega Knight, too, which is a steel type. So, we're not that bad against the rock type like we were in the first attempt. You didn't watch that. I had a plethora of flying types. That's literally all I had. So, this is a lot better. But I think that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching episode 2. Hopefully, with this setup of me having trainers, I can actually stop losing Pokemon so much, and we can actually do this series right. All right, thanks for watching. Peace out. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.